I don't like social media. If you look at my Instagram account, I generally post like once every 5 months. But now, as a musician, that is not an option. And I want to give you guys content that you can relate to. And part of being relatable is being vulnerable. And I think that there's a pressure on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, to not be vulnerable. But a key part of my story is rejection. If you look at my resume, it's like, oh my gosh, some great things, whatever. I've been rejected a lot more than I've been accepted. Whether that is like my college story, or with girls, or with music, or a day-to-day interaction. Rejection is a really hard thing to deal with in life. And what I know is that when I hear a no, it's because there's something better in the distance. But that doesn't make it suck any less in the moment. So a big piece of rejection that has led me to this decision, and so people have asked me in the past month, how did you decide to do music full time? And I feel like it's a hard thing to answer because it's something that I've been wrestling with my entire life. For 22 years, I've had this underwriting on the cornerstone of my being to be a creator and to be a dreamer and to write music. And God's been like closing doors and opening doors in weird ways to get me to this point. For example, my dream was to go to Stanford. I didn't get in. My dream was to get the Moorhead Kane Scholarship or the Foundation Fellowship at UGA. It didn't work out. But all those things led me to being at the University of Georgia and being in the community I was in that made me into the man I am, that gave me the courage to make this decision. For a while, I meet up with a lot of different people just to like hang out and to get to know them. And one of the things I always ask, because I'm not good at conversation, is what's your major? And so many people say finance. And I say, why do you want to be a finance major? And they say, because I don't know what I want to do with my life. And I say, that is a horrible major if you don't know what you want to do. It's not that it's not a good major, it's a cool major. My dad's a finance guy, I love finance. It's just not it's not the best indecision major. I'm very indecisive myself. I've changed my major 8 times in college. But whenever someone would say that, I would follow that up with, well, what's your dream? And when they would say their dream, I would say, go do it. But then I was pursuing these jobs in consulting or in doing it for pre-med, whatever it was. I was going down this route that I didn't really care about. And I was kind of excited about it, but it didn't really make me come alive. And God closed 4 doors, smack in my face, leaving me with no option but to sit there and say, all right, you're right, I'll do music.
Take a moment for my life.